Ever feel that twitchy, antsy feeling of boredom? That urge to grab your phone and just scroll? We've all been taught that being bored is a waste of time, a sign of laziness. But what if I told you that boredom is actually one of the most powerful tools you have for unlocking your best ideas and achieving your goals? What if it's not a void to be filled, but a superpower waiting to be activated? Think of it this way. Your brain is a muscle. When it's constantly bombarded with notifications, videos, and endless to-do lists, it gets exhausted. It never has a chance to rest and recover. Boredom is like a mental reset button. When you stop feeding your brain constant stimulation, it doesn't just shut down. It starts to look inward, to wander. This mind wandering is where the magic happens. Your brain begins making surprising connections between seemingly unrelated ideas. This is the birthplace of creativity. It's the quiet space where your next big breakthrough is just waiting to be discovered. Being bored also supercharges your problem-solving skills. When you're sick of doing nothing, you're naturally pushed to find something meaningful to do. It forces you to look at the bigger picture, to think about those long-term goals you've been putting off. Suddenly, learning that new skill, starting that project, or planning that trip doesn't seem so daunting. Boredom is the gentle nudge that turns procrastination into productivity. Beyond creativity and productivity, boredom gives you a rare and precious gift, time for introspection. Without the constant noise of the outside world, you're left alone with your own thoughts and feelings. This can be uncomfortable at first, but it's essential for self-awareness. It's in these quiet moments that you can truly check in with yourself. Are you happy? Are you on the right path? What do you truly value? Understanding yourself is the foundation of personal growth, and boredom gives you the space to build it. Let me tell you the story of Ilara, the busiest beekeeper you could ever imagine. Her days were a non-stop whirlwind. From sunrise to sunset, she was buzzing around her hives, jarring honey, rushing to the market, and her phone was a constant stream of orders and updates. She was successful, sure, but she was also permanently stressed, running on a hamster wheel she couldn't get off. She had no time to just be. Then, one week, a relentless rainstorm rolled in. The fog was so thick she couldn't go near her hives. For the first time in years, with all her chores done, Ilara was faced with something terrifying. Utter boredom. At first she was restless, anxious, grabbing her phone only to realize there was nothing new to see. The silence was deafening. But on the third day of rain, something shifted. As she sat by the window, watching the raindrops, her mind, finally free from its endless to-do list, began to wander. And in that quiet, empty space, a thought she'd never had time for before floated to the surface. She realized her business wasn't growing because she was only selling plain honey. What if she infused it with local herbs? What if she created a line of honey-based healing balms? It was a brilliant idea, born directly from the stillness. She spent the rest of the rainy week sketching designs and drafting recipes. When the sun finally came out, Ilara was a different person. She still worked hard, but now she intentionally scheduled do-nothing time into her day. She understood that these pockets of boredom weren't wasted time. They were her secret ingredient. Her new product lines were a massive success, and her business flourished like never before. More importantly, she felt lighter, sharper, and more creative than she had in years. Ilara's story shows us a powerful truth. The quiet space of boredom is not an empty void to be filled with distractions. It's a fertile ground where creativity takes root, and our most important ideas finally have a chance to be heard. So next time you feel that familiar pull of boredom, don't run from it. Don't immediately reach for your phone. Lean into it. Embrace the stillness. Let your mind wander. You never know what incredible ideas are waiting for you on the other side. Thank you so much for watching. If this video gave you a new perspective on boredom, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you live a more intentional life. See you in the next one.